Okay, so we do a daily vlog, and it's a family vlog. It's just like about our life and just the day in and day out grind in New York City and Long Island. And today is one of those crazy long days for us. Every Sunday we wake up at 4 a.m.
3:45, get it right.
3:45 because random car alarms start going off in our neighborhood. And then we load up the family, we go do a church service on Long Island. It's incredible. And then we come home. So I personally didn't feel like doing the camera thing, and like it was like such a crazy day. I had to speak today, and like Julie was leading worship.
You had to speak, you're the pastor.
Yeah, but people who watch don't understand that.
Okay.
So I am the pastor, by the way. Some of you guys know, some of you might not. So, you know, it's just a lot. It's a crazy long day, loading in and out of a movie theater. So we thought that instead of just doing a traditional vlog for today, we would do, how many questions is it?
It's not numbered. I don't know.
This doesn't make a good vlog unless you can say 21 questions that all married
There's a
couples
buttload of questions.
can ask each other. I don't think I'll get enough traction off of buttload of questions to ask your mate on a date. So anyways.
This is in honor of me not having a Facebook. We're gonna do a Facebook quiz.
Julie lost her Facebook. I'll put a link in the description below so that you can see the video where we attempt to explain why her Facebook was deleted. Yeah. Okay, so fire away.
All right, tag your partner. Tag your it. Sorry, it's a Facebook quiz. Okay, what's my middle name?
Lauren.
Thomas.
Okay, apparently our whole relationship is a farce.
Wrong one. How long have we been together?
Okay, so we've been married for 11 years and dated for 2.5 before that, so 13.5.
Yeah. Well, we've been 11.5 years, dated for 1.5 years, so that's 14?
I'm not good at math.
I'm so tired.
Okay.
Okay. I do have a master's degree.
Next question.
Okay. Who asked who out?
Okay, we all know that I asked her out multiple times.
Stalked.
Was rejected. Yeah, stalked. This is before Tinder. There was no swipe. There was no...
I would have never...
Listen,
I'm not judging. I'm just saying.
She rejected me multiple times. Finally, she was like, well, why don't you just email me? So we started this fiery romantic exchange of emails.
Fiery is a little colorful. Informational. Transactional emails.
Wow. Okay.
They weren't fiery.
Next question. They weren't. She just really wants to establish the fact that she was mean to me during the pre-dating phase.
Still am. I'm just kidding. Okay. Whose siblings do you see the most? Neither.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, well, we live in New York City. I have a brother in Columbus, Ohio, who's moving to Vegas, and I have a sister who's getting ready to move here. So I think that pretty much means.
Oh, I guess maybe
it's gonna be my
My sister has 4 kids, and they live in Texas. My brother-in-law's postmaster, so we don't, you know, we try to see them, but we don't. Yeah, everybody lives far. Okay. What about pets?
Okay, Julie and I...
Mike hates dogs.
No, I love dogs. I joke about it. I love dogs.
Oh, you hate cats.
I love watching cat videos because I do believe that cats are Satan's spawn. So I don't know if you feel the same way, but now here's my thing about a dog. If it can protect me, like if it brings value to my existence, right? Because like I'm gonna be picking up poop, I'm gonna be feeding it forever.
We like the Dijon Tommaso dog though.
We like dogs in general, but we don't want to take care of them unless they're gonna take care of us. And really, I provide a lot of the basic things a dog would provide for this family. So.
Okay. Okay, would you walk a dog and hold its poop in a bag?
I already answered that. No, I mean, I bring the protective factor to our home. Like I would kill somebody if they tried to.
We did have a dog that we got when Bella was little, and we gave it to a family, and they just had to put it down. It's so
Okay, so like my daughter was 2 years old.
older.
We made the mistake of going into the Humane Society.
Don't
and,
ever take a woman there who's emotional.
Yeah, and so
Don't come out with dogs.
we came out with like a little fluffy fur ball, and you know, dogs grow so much faster than your kids. So like what happened was we had this like explosively growing like border collie shepherd mix. Couldn't really like give him the care we needed. So we gave it to a friend, Jeff, and Jeff's got 3 boys. They loved on him for the last decade, and then now
So cute.
they just put him down. And his name was Paulie D. And it was
After Jersey.
It was when Jersey Shores was like huge, and he had this like black little thing that, and I was like, it's Paulie D.
Exactly.
R.I.P. Paulie.
Do we go to the same school? No.
Well, actually, I'm an IU
owned.
guy. So Indiana, I'm Indiana University. She's Purdue, and there's that rivalry. Yeah, and even like I'm White Sox, she's Cubs. Basically, we're a house divided.
Who is the most sensitive?
Okay.
I think we have our own theories on this.
I want to just set the record straight. You have already been able to see through the entirety of these 5-6 minutes how mean she is to me. So I think like I might have a rougher exterior. I have like the tattoos. I'm definitely more sensitive. She's very cruel.
I disagree. I'm very strong. In a good,
You guys
submissive
decide.
way.
You guys decide.
I am super submissive. For real though. I might be a little mean about it, but at the end of the day, I come around.
Next question. We're gonna go with next question. Not sure that the YouTubers...
Where do you eat out the most as a couple? Okay, if this were Indiana, hands down, we would say what?
Okay. Okay, here's the thing that here's the problem with New York City. If you're thinking about moving to New York City, people here swear that they have these Mexican food joints that are amazing, and they swear like, oh, I'm telling you, if you have not had Mexican food in Northwest Indiana, you have not had it.
Nope.
Like the salsa does not compare. It's on that level. Like, and so far the Mexican in New York City has sucked, and that's offense intended. Like if you own a Mexican restaurant in New York City, you owe it to yourself to go to Northwest Indiana and try like a Mexican food pilgrimage.
Like a salsa.
And you know what?
And that's the thing. Hold on, I get passionate about this.
Let me make sure the audio is recorded.
That's the thing. Is that the salsa here, okay, the tacos are fine. Like they're tolerable.
They're all right.
They're okay.
Tolerable.
They're okay.
I mean,
they're okay.
Taco Bell's better.
Agree. But the salsa here, we went to like
it's bad.
Yeah,
they gave us American
like
salsa.
Totino's or whatever it's called. I don't know. The jarred salsa.
What's that commercial?
I don't know, but it fires me up. And
if you're watching and you know the good Mexican joint in New York City, we're on the Brooklyn-Queens border. Drop a comment below and we'll go check it out. We'll vlog the experience.
Oh, side note, we didn't rehearse these questions. We're literally asking and answering.
I think they understand that because like this doesn't, it's not coming off that clean. It's not coming off that clean.
Where is the furthest you two have traveled together as a couple?
Man, that's a great question because I've traveled a lot internationally.
We went to the Bahamas.
Recently went to the Bahamas.
That was awesome.
My dream date is to go to Budapest, Hungary with Julie. It's so romantic and it's got this like aura around it, like this mysterious kind of like old world meets new world thing. Budapest, you have my heart.
I mean, if they have good food, I'm in.
Their food was amazing, but it's those European portions that make you realize why we're so fat in America. Like for real, like I ordered a tea, it was like a shot glass of tea. And then the plate was like a serving.
Noted. Who has the craziest exes? I didn't really, you were like my first real boyfriend.
Yeah, I mean, I guess by default that has to go to me.
Be you.
I would rather not.
Oh, okay. Wait, this one's good. Who has the worst temper? Evie.
I don't know. Our daughter's name is Everly. I want to say it's her.
It's definitely her. It's not even either of us. Yeah. Who does the cooking? Me.
Well, she does the cooking.
Unfortunately.
If we ask the question, who does the better cooking?
That would be him, for sure. but I do cook every day and I do hate it. And I've read a ton of blogs and I've had a ton of women try to coach me up and encourage me. But here's the thing, I still hate it, but I do it. I do cook 3 times a day, true or false? 3 times a day, I do. You know it's true. It may not be good, but I mean, something's heating up on the stove 3 times a day. That's such a lie. You know it's a lie too. What I make tonight? What did I make tonight?
She made chili tonight.
Shout out Jill Lawson. I almost said Jill Signorelli, not your name. Jill Lawson, my sister, who gave me the recipe. It's very good. It was Fiesta lime chili, in case you're wondering. Who is more social? Me.
That's a hard
100%.
one. Because I'm also very social. And I just do it differently. Like I message people one-on-one. I love that feature on iPhone where you hold it down and leave like a voice message kind of thing. I do that all the time. I consider myself social. She's probably more social, but I'm an introvert who forces himself to be an extrovert.
Who is the neat freak?
That's a hard one too.
That's a tough one.
She's all entirely emotional based. Like
100%. Have you guys seen that video on Facebook that's the lady running around cleaning house before company? Okay, I am that lady. And I'm like, this place needs to look like Disney World in 30 seconds. That's me. That's me. I stole that line from that video, but that's me.
She's definitely... It's weird because she'll live in like a level of squalor. One day we'll make her go completely psychopathic, and then the other day it's like, you know what, guys? Like we've had a hard day. Who cares? It's not a big deal. So that's kind of.
But I do like things clean and organized, and I can't help. So we live in 600 square feet. Hello, like.
Welcome to NYC.
Okay, who's the most stubborn? Hands down, 100%.
So we recently did like personality tests, and they link you up with like, you know, famous people that you're most like. Mine came back the Commander, which has become like an inside joke, and apparently it's like the 2% of people who have this personality type. One of the famous references was Steve Jobs. So I am very stubborn. I like strong-willed. If I see something and I have vision for it, like just get out of the way. Yeah,
like I would say when we first got married, like the words, I'm sorry, oh man, he would be like sweating, like
shaking.
It was like he almost couldn't even say it. He had to like act it out, but as the year, he's a little better. He's a little better. But yeah, definitely the most stubborn. Okay, who hogs the bed? I would say, really? Yeah, okay, probably me. I'll take it. Who wakes up earlier?
Man,
I feel like I'm always up before everyone.
It's kind of a
except maybe like one day a week he'll beat me up.
It used to be me. It used to be me.
Yeah,
New York's changing me. New York has changed me.
I think because we work so late now, we're on a different kind of schedule. But yeah, it's me for sure. Where was your first date?
Starbucks.
Well, that was our first coffee date. Which was our first real date, like where we got dressed up. Remember?
Tony and Tina's wedding.
Yeah, we went to see. It's a show in Chicago.
Tony and Tina's wedding is awesome. You got to go check it out. It's like basically a play that you're inside of.
A big wedding reception.
A big wedding reception. There's like a dude with a camera filming it and pretending you're a family member and you're in on it. It was amazing. It was
funny.
But Starbucks was technically like the first date.
Yeah. Okay. Who is the bigger family? 100% him. But I don't know, the more kids my sister has, I feel like we're catching up. We're catching up. Do you get flowers often?
I would say no.
No way. I'm not. I can take it or leave it. But I will buy myself flowers at Trader Joe's for $3.99.
That we will do.
That makes me happy. And I don't need them from anyone. No offense, but that's fine. I say save the money, buy me dinner. Like, save the money, take me to Chipotle. I am not high maintenance. That is true.
It's true.
I'm not high maintenance. Okay. How long did it take to get serious?
Like 20 minutes.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I'm a mind reader too. This is something we should say.
Okay.
Did you really think 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, I have this uncanny ability to do that.
Keep it spiritual, because you could go in a weird
I'm just saying,
area.
like, okay, we did a word guessing game one night just for fun, and I was like, think of any phrase or word
And I wrote it in my phone.
And she wrote it in her phone, and I looked at her and I said Epcot and dropped her jaw.
And I turned it around and it was Epcot.
I'm just saying.
And this was 5 years ago and we're still talking about it.
Well, yeah, because I do it in little ways all the time. Like, I obviously just did it
What
on
am
camera.
I thinking right now?
I can't do it. Like, I can't.
What am I thinking right now?
I can't say.
All right. Okay, who eats more? Probably me. I feel like I eat all day.
She's a hoss.
That's
a big woman.
Ma, the meatloaf, ma.
The meatloaf, ma.
You should never.
I can only say that because she's my wife. That's probably not true. I eat a ton.
I mean, when you sit down.
This is okay. I'm just gonna break it down. I've got to air our dirty laundry. Julie loves starchy, sugary carbs.
I do.
And like, I would have
I
a six-pack if I wasn't married to her, because she brings
that in.
But she eats really healthy too. It's just putting them both together. And like, here's what I've come to realize: a granola bar is.
No, I don't eat those anymore.
It's a Hershey bar.
No, I would say now I do eat really healthy. You have to admit it. Like, I meal prep all her food.
Yeah, she does now. She does now. But I'm saying she loves.
But like before, I would eat McDonald's. I could eat it twice a day. I wouldn't even feel guilty about it.
I love McDonald's.
And
I will not hate on McDonald's. I think, listen, to all the scientists who have engineered their food, props. Because it works on
And all you people who say, I don't like McDonald's, you're lying. That food is engineered for you to like it.
Yeah, and you're just one job loss away from eating it all the time.
It's exactly true. So y'all.
We got time for a couple more questions. Actually, I started a hashtag, a hashtag, Ask Signorelli. It's in the description of this video. And if you use that hashtag, I'll see it. Ask us more questions. Maybe we'll do a round 2 if you guys want to do a round 2.
And then if you want a really honest answer, hashtag Ask the Real Signorelli. I got it. I'll know what you mean.
Oh yeah. All right, let's do a couple more. 2 more.
Who does, I could do these fast. Who does more laundry? Me.
No, not true.
Me.
The very nice Asian woman down the street. We had just discovered that for $6 more a week.
$5. $5 more. No, it's $5.
5 and some change, which is
$5.50.
Okay. That they will wash it. Dry it, fold it, and bag it, and sort it. And sort it, and use softener. Like fabric softener.
Like when I did the math.
Dude, we don't have a lot of creature comforts. We live like we're granola hippies living in. You see our walls are like plain white walls. We're like not normal, right? We're
using our window sills for bookshelves.
Exactly. That's the kind of people we are. So, yeah, it's on that level. We're thinking this is a way of life. But anyways, one more. Last question.
It's a whole nother issue. So who's better with computers, Mike? Who drives when we are together? Lately, he couldn't handle it. He could. That's what I was gonna say.
He used to could.
You need to put that in subtitles, right?
He could. We are from
No, wait, I got
hillbilly
a funny
culture.
story.
Okay, go for it. Go ahead.
So when I
I have no idea what she's gonna say.
It's so embarrassing. When I was in high school, I worked for a trucking company. And I had a truck driver point out to me that I said, he's like, used to could. What does that mean? So I I was like, I'm very acutely aware that I still say it. So before it comes out, I always laugh because in 15 years, I cannot rid this from my vocabulary.
Now, what you guys need to understand is like Julie's side of the family
be able to do that.
is like chicken neck snapping hillbillies. So like
no, we were.
I just said that. Like we're.
Now they're like total classy.
They shoot them now. And so used to could is like a hillbilly.
They buy the chicken at the grocery store and roast it on the fire. No, I'm just kidding. They don't. I mean, we do, but. Oh man, that makes me laugh.
I don't even know what the question was.
I lost. Okay, who drives when we're together?
Oh, so here's the thing. So I used to be, okay, Julie, I
Did
witnessed.
you just say used to could too?
No. I'm going to throw her under the bus right now. I watched her almost have like 3 near-death experiences today on the road. Like, I don't know why. It was like, have you ever seen people where like the light changes green and they're just sitting there? And like, I mean, it was 10, 20, 30 seconds and I'm in the box truck like, please, God, please let her put the gas down before somebody just plows into her. But anyways, I still am not a fan of her driving, but our lives has just been so crazy and I've been doing a lot on the YouTube thing, so it's like, hey, I can edit and like make phone calls and do stuff if you drive right now, so we've been trying that. And I will give her credit though. I'll give her credit. She drives real like in New York City traffic, I'm an ace like a champ, and that's awesome. That takes a lot of courage.
I'm not one of those women that's like, I'm afraid. No, that's not me. Give me the destination, put it in my GPS.
Now she might be scaring a lot of people.
I mean, but that's their problem.
All right, last question. Make it a good one.
Well, I gotta pick the best one. Oh, this is good. Okay, I'll like machine gun them really quick and then I'll ask one really good one. Who picks where we go to dinner? We both pick. Who's the, I'll do that one last. Who wears the pants in the relationship? This guy. I'm cool with it though. Who has more tattoos? Clearly him. Who eats more sweets? No, don't put that. I'll kill you if you put that in there.
Okay, I'm not gonna edit it out because it's gonna be funny.
I'll literally
But it's not. You. It's not on her butt. Okay.
You can't put that. People lose respect. It's on my hip.
She has a tattoo on her hip. Like, we're at the point in history where 90% of all humans have a tattoo.
YouTube and edit that out. You're not putting it in
I'm gonna keep it in here. It's a hip tattoo.
My dad is gonna watch
He knows you have the tattoo. It's my name.
It's on my hip.
It's my YouTube
Don't brag
channel.
about it.
No, but she's definitely got a tattoo.
Who cries more? Who cries more? Definitely Mike, 100%. I might have one good dramatic cry like every so many weeks or every month or whatever, you know, girls, you know. But it's definitely Mike.
I should probably qualify that. I don't just like go around crying. Like people are, I don't want you to think like, oh, he's just like depressed. I feel things. No, here's the thing, man. You might make fun of me, but at the end of the day, I still consider myself an artist and a musician. And listen, I'm a dad with 2 daughters doing like major things like planning a church, moving across country. So what happens is that God does things in my life that are so profound to me that at different junctures in time, every day. I'm willing, it's not daily, I'm willing to sit back and say, wow, that's incredible, and have a moment. And I would have to say, like, she's being really dramatic about it, but it's like once a month something happens that's so epic.
You cried 3 times at church today, 2 of which were over the microphone. It's on podcast.
I preached a message that was so convicting. like who wants to listen to a pastor who's so pre-rehearsed and doesn't cry?
No. It was.
Come on now.
Okay.
Shoot.
He's preaching now. He's gonna cry right now.
I'm not afraid to cry. All right, last question.
Okay, we'll end it on something heavy.
This is the longest one ever.
Well, you can edit my stuff out. I don't care. You're gonna edit that tattoo one out.
No.
Oh, that one's going out. Okay, who's the first one to admit that they're wrong? You know the let the silence be the answer.
I'm gonna be the first one to admit that this YouTube video is now over. If you want to see more of these Ask Questions sessions, let me know. And I mean, here's what I'll leave you guys with.
She can't even do it right now.
When you're genuinely wrong, it's good to be the first to admit it. Subscribe, like this video, share it, ask yourself some questions.
And then you could be able to do that.
I used to could.
Hashtag used to could. I got a question.
Thanks for hanging with us tonight, guys.